Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video day, and today the Houston Rockets have beat the Sacramento Kings 112-104, and this is, out of all the wins this season, 29 wins, 7 over the total wins that the Rockets had last year. Such a great season. Out of all the wins we've witnessed this season, I've never been this non-excited for a win. I loved watching this game, man. I really did. Third quarter was great. Best third quarter of the season. We outscored the Kings 32-14, and this was looking like one of our top wins this year with the comeback, because the Rockets were down over double digits in the fourth quarter. They were down 13 in the fourth quarter, if not more, in time in that second quarter. But at the end of the second half, they were down 13. Now they did cut that lead down a little bit, and we're only down 5. At the end of the half, they were down at one point 54-41 with like 3 minutes left, and the next thing you know, it's 54-59 at halftime. But the reason why, if you haven't heard, if you didn't watch the game, the reason why this is not a win where you're like thrilled about is because Alperen Sengun, at the end of this game with 39 seconds remaining, went down with a really bad injury to the point where he was wheeled off this game in a wheelchair. Now, it was a knee and ankle injury. I guess it's both, because Sengun was holding on to his knee, and it looked like maybe he hyperextended his knee. But he was also, you could hear a little bit what he was saying. He was saying that he effed up his knee, that he effed up his ankle, that his ankle was effed up, and you could keep hearing him say that. So somehow maybe he hurt both his knee and his ankle. I don't know, but the injury was bad. He couldn't put any weight on it, couldn't get up. So they helped him get up and got him on the wheelchair and wheeled him off. And my mind doesn't want to go to the worst and say he might be out for the year. I don't want to go there and potentially think that this could be really bad. But I think the thing that sucks for the Rockets is that, yes, maybe at the best he might miss a couple games, and the Rockets might have to sit him out a couple games. That would be the best, right? But the problem is that this was a stretch for the Rockets where they're finally starting to get it together. 3 straight road wins. This was the Rockets' second straight win. The Rockets have also, this was their, they won 4 of their last 5 games as well. So they're really starting to figure it out. And 29-35 now, 11th seed in the Western Conference, only 4.5 games back from the Golden State Warriors at the 10th seed to make yourself a play-in team. Keep in mind, Stephen Curry's been out recently with an ankle injury, so with the Rockets' current schedule, there is some room to potentially make some noise to potentially get in the play-in tournament. But with Sengun's recent injury, I don't know where that puts the Rockets. Look, this is what I'm talking about, the upcoming schedule. Tuesday, San Antonio Spurs. Then Thursday, Washington Wizards. Saturday, Cleveland Cavaliers. That's going to be a hard one, but Rockets are pretty good at home. Then the 19th in Washington against the Wizards, the 21st, the Chicago Bulls, the 23rd, the Utah Jazz, the 25th, the Portland Trailblazers. This was the upcoming 7 games, in my opinion, easy stretch. You got the Wizards twice. You have the Blazers, who you just beat the other night by 16. You have the Jazz, who are falling apart. You got the Bulls. The Cavs are really the only hard team. You beat the Spurs twice in a row. Victor Wembanyama has been out recently. I mean, this is an easy schedule for the Rockets to potentially take a chance. Honestly, if I had to predict a record, I don't know now that Sengun's out, but honestly, before if we knew Sengun was going to be healthy for these upcoming 7 games, I'd say the Rockets would probably go 5-2 in the next 7 games. But now that he might be out for a course of these games, if not all of them, very well may not be the same results as if it would have been before with having him. Now, on the good side, Jock Landale has been playing really good recently. he had a great game today. He shot 3 for 4, 1 for 1 from 3, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. He's hit a 3 in back-to-back games for the Rockets. So maybe if Şengün's going to be out for a while or for a little bit, for a couple games if that's the best for the Rockets, just a couple games, then at least he's been playing really better recently, which would be good for the Rockets. But this was a tough loss. And yeah, let's go over the game. 22 points for Fred VanVleet with 9 assists, 1 assist away from a double-double. He was 10 for 10 at the free throw line and 2 for 4 from 3, 5 for 8. 14 points for Alperen Şengün with 6 rebounds and 2 steals before he got hurt. 10 points for Dylan Brooks, shot 3 for 8 and 2 for 5 from 3. 10 points for Jabari Smith Jr. with 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. 3 for 10 shooting for Jabari, 2 for 6 from 3. All the starters were in double figures. Jalen Green had 19 points to 3 assists, 6 for 15, 1 for 6 from 3. And that was it for the Rockets starters. Rockets had 2 players with double figures off the bench. Amin Thompson with a great game. 13 points, 5 rebounds. I don't know the last time Amin Thompson won a game without a block or a steal. The Rockets only had 1 block in this ballgame. That was Jock Landale, and they only had 8 steals. The last game, they had 12 and 10. But you don't see the Kings make a lot of mistakes like that, getting shots blocked. 10 points for Cam Whitmore, 4 rebounds, 4 for 10, 2 for 5 from 3. I already talked about Jock Landale. He got 9 points with 5 rebounds and 4 assists, so at least he's been playing better, which is great. He's made a big impact with how he's changed things. And then Aaron Holiday played 6 minutes, 0 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Jeff Green played 11 minutes, 2 for 4, 1 for 1 from 3, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Nice outing by Uncle Jeff. All right, Kings, 25 points for Domantas Sabonis, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Great game for him. He only missed 1 shot, 10 for 11. 13 points for Keegan Murray. I almost said Chris Murray because we just played his brother, Chris Murray, the other day. So back-to-back, I didn't even think about that when this game was going on. We just played his brother, back-to-back games against the Murray twins. De'Aaron Fox, 18 points with 9 rebounds, 6 points for Kevin Huerter. Harrison Barnes had 5 points. Malik Monk, I know the Kings lost this game, but he is so tough off the bench for them. 20 points, 8 for 16, 2 for 8 from 3, 5 assists, 2 steals. He made some clutch shots in this game to try to give the Kings, help the Kings back in this ballgame. They just couldn't make a push to try to get closer. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the win for the Rockets in the comment section. I know I'm not the only one who is excited that the Rockets got this win or getting closer and closer to that 10 seed, but still there's that little bit of, this is like a painful win, sort of. This is a win where you're like, so happy that we won, but not happy what might be coming next with what the results with this injury is for Alp. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out. Go Rockets.